උපාධි පිරිනැමීම සඳහා 2019 වසරේ උපාය සැවන උස්සේ මෙම සතිවාරය දැන් නැවත ආරම්භ කරමි.
பட்டங்கள் வழங்குவதற்கென 2019ஆம் ஆண்டுக்கான சம்பிரதாயபூர்வமான பட்டமளிப்பு வைபவத்தின் தற்போதைய அமர்வை மீள ஆரம்பித்து வைக்கின்றேன்.
I declare the current session of the year 2019 communal graduation recognition for the component of degrees.
කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ කුලපති ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේ, පාලක සභාවේ සමාජිකයින්, මණ්ඩපාධිපති පීඨාධිපතිවරුන්, ආයතන අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන්, ලේකකාධිකාරී, මූල්‍යාධිකාරී, වැඩබලන පුස්තකාලාධිපතිනි, අධ්‍යයන සහ සහායක කාර්ය මණ්ඩලය වෙනුවෙන් 2019 වර්ෂයේ උපාධි සැමරුම් උත්සවයට සැපමිණි ඔබ සැම ඉතා උණුසුම්ව සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමි. කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ උපාධි අපේක්ෂකයන් වන ඔබ හට ආඩම්බර වීමට බොහෝ කරුණු ඇති අතර ඔබගේ ජයග්‍රහණය පිළිබඳව අප සියලු දෙනාම සැබවින් සතුටු වන්නෙමු. කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාර්ථීන් ලෙස COVID-19 වසංගතය හමුවේ අභියෝගවලට මුහුණ දීමේදී ඔබ විසින් විදහා දක්වන ලද දරා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව සහ ඉවසීමේ හැකියාව අගය කිරීමට මම මෙය අවස්ථාවක් කර ගනිමි. ආදරණීය දෙමාපියනි, හිතවතුනි, මිත්‍රවරුනි. අප සුන්දර දිවයිනේ අනාගත පරපුර වෙනුවෙන් ඔබ විසින් දරන ලද වෙහෙස සහ දුටු සිහින මල්පල දරන අන්දම දැක ගැනීමට ලැබෙන අද දිනය ඔබගේ ජීවිතයේ අමතක නොවන මොහොතක් වන බව නොඅනුමානයි. ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට සදා අනුස්මරණීය දිනයක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමි. සියලු සෞඛ්‍ය මාර්ගෝපදේශ පිළිපදිනි සුරක්ෂිතව පසුවන මෙන් ඔබ සැමගෙන් කාරුණිකව ඉල්ලා සිටිමි. ස්තුතියි. கொலம்போ பல்கலை கழகத்தின் வேந்தர் பேரவை உறுப்பினர்கள், வளஹத்தர் லைவர், பீடாதிபதிகள், பணித்தர்கள், பதிவாளர், நதியாளர், பதில் நூறல், கல்வியாளர்கள் மற்றும் உதவி ஊழியர் சார்பாக உங்கள் ஒவ்வொருவரையும் 2019ஆம் ஆண்டிற்கான சம்பிரதாயபூர்வமான பொது பட்டமளிப்புக்கு விற்க அன்புடன் வரவேற்கின்றேன். கொழும்பு பல்கலைக்கழகத்தின் பட்டதாரிகளாக உங்களுக்கு பெருமைப்படத்தக்க நீரிய வடிவங்கள் இருக்கிறது. உங்கள் சாதனை குறித்த நாங்கள் மிகவும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறோம். கொழும்பு பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் திறமையான பட்டதாரிகளாக உருவாக்கிய நீங்கள் COVID-19 பல சவால்களை சமாளிக்கும் உங்களின் பின்தொடர்வு மற்றும் சகிப்புத்தன்மையை அங்கீகரிக்க இந்த வாய்ப்பை பயன்படுத்துகிறேன். அன்பான பெற்றோர்களே, நலன் விரும்பிகளே மற்றும் நண்பர்களே, எங்கள் அழகான தீவின் வரவழைக்கும் தலைமுறைக்கு உங்கள் கடின உழைப்பு மற்றும் கனவுகள் நிறைவேற்ற பதவிக்கான இது உங்கள் வாழ்க்கையில் மறக்க முடியாத ஒரு தருணமாகும். பாதுகாப்பாக இருங்கள் மற்றும் ஒவ்வொரு சுகாதார விதிகளையும் பின்பற்றவும். நன்றி. On behalf of the Chancellor, members of the Council, rector, deans, directors, registrar, bursar, acting librarian, academic and support staff of the University of Colombo, I extend to each and every one of you a very warm welcome to the General Convocation Ceremony of 2019. To the graduates of the University of Colombo, you have so much to be proud of, and we are indeed so delighted about your achievements. I also take this opportunity to recognize your resilience and tolerance of coping with the many challenges of COVID-19 as true products of the University of Colombo. Dear parents, well-wishers and friends, this is an unforgettable moment in your life to witness the fulfillment of your hard work and dreams for the upcoming generation of our beautiful island. I wish you a memorable ceremony. Stay safe and please adhere to every health rule. Thank you. Venerable Chancellor and members of this congregation, I am very pleased to introduce to you our keynote speaker who is here physically with us, and it's none other than Mr. Manjula De Silva. Permit me to read out his citation. Mr. De Silva is a product of the University of Colombo, BA Honours First Class degree in Economics from our own university, and an MBA from London Business School, UK, and also a fellow of FCMA UK and a CGMA. Further, he has pursued executive education at INSEAD Business School, France, and Harvard Business School, USA. He was appointed as the Secretary General and CEO of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce with effect from 1st February 2020, and prior to that he served as Chairman of State-owned National Insurance Trust Fund during 2015 to 2019. He also served as a commission member of Securities and Exchange Commission and as consultant to the Ministry of Public Enterprise Development. He has also held many other leadership positions in both public-private sectors, including posts of Director General, Public Enterprise Reform Commission, and Managing Director, HNB Assurance PLC. He also functioned as Chairman of CIMA, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, Sri Lanka Board in 2016, subsequently appointed to the Regional Board, Middle East, South Asia, and North Africa. He is a past president of both Insurance Association of Sri Lanka and Unit Trust Association of Sri Lanka. Currently, he serves on the boards of the Central Finance Company, BPPL Holdings PLC, and Tertiary Vocational Education Commission of Sri Lanka. Mr. Manjula De Silva, we are very happy and delighted to have you, and the floor is yours.
Venerable Chancellor Muruttettuwe Ananda Thero, Vice Chancellor Professor Chandrika Vijayaratna, Deans, academic staff, graduates, parents, and other invitees. I must begin by saying that I'm very happy to attend the graduation ceremony of the University of Colombo after exactly 30 years. Last time I attended was as a graduate, like most of you here today, receiving my degree certificate, including, I would like to add, a couple of prizes too, from the Vice Chancellor at that time, Professor G.L. Piris, who is currently the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Today I understand that we will be awarding degrees to graduates of business administration in business economics, hospitality leisure management, human resource management, and marketing, all fields that I can relate to, since sometime or the other I have maybe had some exposure to those subjects, either during my first degree or the master's or during my accountancy studies. I want to thank the Vice Chancellor and the University Administration for inviting me to deliver this address, and wish to use this opportunity to convey a few messages, especially to the young graduates. First of all, as you all know, Sri Lanka is facing a few challenges right now on the economic front that we all know, but please do not lose hope. The Sri Lankan economy, particularly the private sector that I represent, is very resilient. It withstood the impact of a 30-year civil war. Currently, due to the pandemic and a few other reasons, the country is going through a difficult period. The government will face a few challenges, no doubt, with regard to its budget deficit and debt repayments. But in spite of all this, the private sector has recorded a strong growth even during the year 2020-21, with earnings of listed companies reaching record levels. I'm happy to say that our exports have recovered now to pre-pandemic levels, and the tourism sector is also showing signs of recovery. We recently carried out a survey among exporters and found that 44% of them expect a growth in capacity utilization in the next 6 months, with 24% expecting no change. Only 31% expected a decline. So you can see that the large majority do not foresee a decline in the next 6 months. So this reflects a positive sentiment overall, despite the challenges that we are faced with today. So please don't think that the country is going to crash and start looking for opportunities to go overseas. That is my appeal to you, the graduates who are passing out this evening. There are a lot of opportunities that will emerge, especially from the private sector, for graduates from business-related fields like you all. There are a lot of opportunities, I know, a lot of vacancies which are unfilled, waiting for the right people to apply. My second point is don't restrict yourselves only to traditional career paths. Most Sri Lankan graduates, I know, even from my time and even today, prefer to work in the public sector. It is true that at the point of entry, salary levels may be the same, or sometimes the public sector may pay more at the point of entry. But it changes over time. Do you know that the private sector pays about 5 times more for someone at manager level and about 10 times more for someone at a senior management level? Because these are sometimes not known by everybody, but having worked in both sectors, because I have mostly been in the private sector, but I also from time to time switched to the public sector, and every time I did that, I had to take a huge cut in my package, but I did that, of course, for the sake of the country, as my duty towards the country. But in terms of financial benefits, it was always a significant drop whenever I took up a position in the public sector. Now, you may still think that you will receive a pension from the public sector and that you will not be entitled to that in the private sector. These are common concern. But the EPF balance and other savings that you can generate when you work for the private sector for about 20-30 years will ensure you have a much more comfortable life in your retirement than a government pensioner. So please consider the private sector as an attractive career option. Thirdly, my final message is, please don't think that getting a job and working for an organization, whether public or private, is the only career option in front of you. There are other options as well, in addition to taking up a job. With your knowledge of business administration and related subjects, you can start a business of your own and become an entrepreneur. You can do that alone, or you can get together with a few friends and do it. There are lots of new areas today in which business opportunities exist. In diverse fields like clothing, food, IT, etc. And some of these may not require a large capital to start, because today a lot of businesses can be started using a digital platform, which requires a very small investment to get started. And you have people among you who have skills in different disciplines. Somebody may be specialized in IT, somebody specialized in marketing, somebody in HR. So few of them can get together and easily start a new business venture. And the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, which I represent, and its various affiliated bodies, such as the CCC Startup Council, are ready to assist those who are interested in starting a new business venture. So if there's anyone who likes to pursue that path, we are there to guide and support you. I also want to make an appeal to the parents, who will obviously play a part in the choice of career options. We are fully aware of the sacrifices you have made to bring your children to this level. But please allow your son or daughter to pursue his or her dreams. Let them do what they love to do. Because if you love what you're doing, the chance of success is very high. So if you want them to succeed, please encourage them to explore all career options and select the field that they would enjoy most. That's the best thing that you can do for them, and that's the best recipe for success. So let me conclude on that note, congratulating all new graduates, as well as their parents and lecturers, who have all made a big contribution towards their success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. De Silva, for those very insightful words. May I request the Honorable Chancellor, Venerable Chancellor, to please give this token of appreciation to our keynote speaker. කුලපති ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ පාලක සභාව සනාතන සභාවේ නිර්දේශය මත කළමනාකරණ සහ මූල්‍ය පීඨයේ පීඨාධිපති විසින් උපස්ථිතය සහ අනුපස්ථිතය ඉදිරිපත් කරනු ලබන බවතුන් වෙත ව්‍යාපාර පරිපාලනවේදී උපාධිය ප්‍රදානය කිරීමට තීරණය කොට ඇති බව ගෞරවයෙන් ප්‍රකාශ කර සිටිමි.
வணக்கத்துக்குரிய வேந்தர் அவர்களே, மூதவையின் விரப்பையின் பேரில் கொழும்பு பல்கலைக்கழக பேரவை முகாமைத்துவ நிதி பீடாதிபதியினால் சமர்ப்பிக்கப்படும் பெயர்களை உடையோருக்கு நேர் சமூகத்திலும் சமூகம் இல்லாமலும் வியாபார நிர்வாகமானி பட்டத்தினை வழங்குவதற்கு தீர்மானித்துள்ளமையை தங்களுக்கு கௌரவத்துடன் அறியத் தருகின்றோம்.
Venerable Chancellor, I have the honor to announce that the Council of the University of Colombo, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration be conferred on those to be presented in person and in absentia by the Dean, Faculty of Management and Finance.
Venerable Chancellor, I am honored to present the following for the conferment of the degrees of Business Administration. Ajantan P. Amarkon T. Amri M.A.M. Anthony K.H.P.H. Anuradhika K.A.C. Anushika D.K.D.G. Balakrishnan K. Balasurya D.M.K. Balasurya B.M.S.M. Bamunuarachi N.N. Bandara A.J.M.A.U. Bandara T.A.G.S.P. Bandara M.M.M. Bandara B.A.G.K.G.A. Bavatarani J. Biyanwala H.D. Buddhika K.A.A. Chandrapala U.T.U. Chandrasri P.B.S. Chandratilaka H.S.S. Chaturanga M.P.N.L. Costa T.T.W. Dayaratna YMSI. දේශප්‍රිය YGS. ඩිසිල්වා NPTTA. ඩිසිල්වා SSD. ඩිසිල්වා WSSD. ඩිසෝයිසා MH. ධර්මශ්‍රීරි AGUC. Dilshan HMA. Dilshan MDAPL. Dimantika SPI. Dasanayaka WMMU. Dulanga AWJ. Edirivira TT. Ekanayaka USK. Fernando WRA. Fernando ADSL. Fernando ANRU. Fernando MGDS. Fernando MKN. Fernando TDA. Fernando TPM. Fonseca WMGS. Galhena DNU. Gamage LC. Gulavita CM. Gunaratna PM. Gunatilaka IBGP. Gunatilaka YH. Gunavadana MPNJ. Gunavadana UIW. Hansani GDB. Haron GSR. Hasini KAR. Herat HMRMN. Herat WMIGSIB. Hettiarachchi HSP. Hevage HNS. Imanti KAGU. Jayakodi JAPP. Jayasanka KADP. Jayasingha JANL. Jayawardena JMSS. Jayawardena AP. Jayawardena BMSK. Jayveera KPSS. Jayavikrama DHIC. Karunaratna PGJM. Karunaratna EGDS. Kaushalya KGTW. Kemlan R. Kosgodage LG. Kotuewatta IC. Kumara DLP. Kumara MRP. Kumara Singha SL. Kumara Siri PAUR. Kumari HLCM. Kumudini P. Lakmal SHP. Lakmali SHR. Lakmini DH. Liyanage SDG. Madhavi WC. Madhavi WMR. Madhubhashini SAP. Madhubhashini SO. Madhurangi MPL. Madhushika PhD. Madhuvanti DMT. Madhuranga NPL. Madhushanka EMPP. Madhushan GVD. Madhushanka KPT. Madhushika HM. Madhuvanti HAA. Madhuvanti MDIR. Malalaratna MABSU. Malshani HJSN. Maapitigama MADL. Metiseva JI. Medis YAU. Mendis BSVU. Mihiran HAT. Munagama CP. Munasingha SR. Mustafa S. Nadisha KDP. Nayanahansi WWMMU. Nivetika PG. Patirana BAPDS. Patirana KPDDM. Piris MDR. Piris WADM. Perera JANL. Perera KACS. Perera KPN. Perera LKMM. Perera MTTM. Perera PSP. Perera ULDN. Pintu RIN. Piyasoma TRK. Prasad IA. Premasinghe RHJGAPK. Premasiri IPNR. Premasiri ITMD. Prematilaka DPHN. Priyangani WKN. Punchinilame MRR. Rajakaruna RWMNST. Rajapaksa RMS. Ranasinghe KAKMC. Ranasinghe DN. Ranavira RAHC. Ratnasiri KGIL. Ratnavira ITM. Ratnayaka RMGS. Ratnayaka RMCJ. Ratnayaka SACM. Rusiru MG. Salinda VPD. Samali MADA. Samarkon SMW. Samaranayaka WKSG. Samarasingha KMCR. Samarasingha M. Sandamali MAI. Sandaruwan KPD. Senanayaka LN. Senarat SKDLA. Senaratna MGMD. Serasingha HM. Serugollage SRTR. Sevandi HTDS. Sevandi KTIT. Sharfakada MAC. Shashikala MHH. Sailol Bhavan S. Shifran NM. Silva PHT. Silva SASTS. Situmini MGI. Suryarachi IM. Sulakshana ERM. Tennakon TMHSTRK. Taruka SHDJ. Tarushika LBH. Tenakon TMAS. Tilakaratna UGM. Tilusha WMS. Tirukkabalan R. Udavatta UBHT. Udayangani KSB. Udayangani NPKS. Udayasiri LHCK. Udeshika RAS. Vidarshika WO. Vitanage KVSA. Vaduvage IM. Vanigasuriya IL. Vasala WMPGRB. Vasana HHA. Veerappuli MPR. Veerasekara JAUD. Veerasinghe DDGR. Veerasinghe HDSN. Veeravardhana TN. Veesinarachi WAPM. Vellappuli OI. Vettasinghe WDKS. Vikramage WHMG. Vikramarachi SP. Vikramaratna KMW. Vikramasena LUSR. Vikramasinghe VD. Vijaykorn WMTDB. Vijayaratna SSK. Vijayaratna MGPM. Vijay Singha MS. Vijay Vardhana GSD. Thank you.
කුලපති වශයෙන් මා වෙත පැවරිය ඇති බඩතල අනුව දැන් නම් කරන ලද භාවතුන් වෙත ව්‍යාපාර පරිපාලනයේදී උපාධිය ප්‍රදානය කළ බව සනාථ කරමි.
வேந்தர் என்னும் தகமையில் எனக்கு அளிக்கப்பட்டுள்ள அதிகாரத்தின்படி தற்பொழுது வாசிக்கப்பட்ட பெயர்கள் உடையோருக்கு வியாபார நிர்வாகமானி பட்டம் வழங்கப்பட்டமையை உறுதிப்படுத்துகின்றேன்.
By authority vested in me as Chancellor, I can upon those whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration.
කුලපති ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ පාලක සභාව සනාතන සභාවේ නිර්දේශය මත මා විසින් ඉදිරිපත් කරනු ලබන බවතුන් වෙත ඔවුන් විසින් දක්වන ලද කුසලතා මත රන් පදක්කම් සහ ත්‍යාග ප්‍රදානය කිරීමට තීරණය කොට ඇති බව ගෞරවයෙන් ප්‍රකාශ කර සිටිමි.
வணக்கத்துக்குரிய வேந்தர் அவர்களே, மூதவையின் விரப்புரையின் பேரில் கொழும்பு பல்கலைக்கழக பேரவை அதி உயர் திறமைகளை வெளிப்படுத்திய பின்வருவோருக்கு தங்கப் பதக்கங்களையும் பரிசில்களையும் வழங்குவதற்கு தீர்மானித்துள்ளமையை தங்களுக்கு கௌரவத்துடன் அறியத் தருகின்றேன்.
Venerable Chancellor, I have the honor to announce that the Council of the University of Colombo, on the recommendation of the Senate, has resolved that the gold medals and prizes be awarded to those to be presented for having achieved the highest standards of excellence. Faculty of Management and Finance, Aitken Spence Gold Medal for Management Accounting, given jointly to 3 graduates, G.S.R. Haroon, CLTM Lianage, and HM Samaranayaka. CLC Gold Medal for the best performance in MOS 1300, Management Process and Practice in the Bachelor of Business Administration degree program, given jointly to DNU Galhena and WAKG Pereira. Link Natural Dr. Deva Priya Nugavala Gold Medal for the best overall performance in human resource management, KGTW Kaushalya. Suntel Gold Medal for the most outstanding HRM graduate of the year, UBHT Udavatta. Chartered Institute of Marketing Sri Lanka Gold Medal for the best performance in Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing degree program, S. Shailo Liban. Association of Chartered Certified Accountants ACCA Gold Medal for the best performance in financial accounting of the Bachelor of Business Administration degree program, S. Shailo Liban. No Limit Gold Medal for the most outstanding performance in global marketing, LHCK Udayasiri. The Amana Bank Gold Medal for the most outstanding performance in services marketing in the BBA in marketing, S. Shailo Libavan. I now have the pleasure of announcing the awards, the open awards, which were through competition, through nominations from all faculties in the School of Computing and Sri Pali. And I shall read out in the order of the Kanagaratna Prize for General Merit. We have 3 recipients to be given jointly. The first is Y.R. De Silva from the Faculty of Management and Finance. He is Yasit. Can you just show yourself to the audience while I read out your citation? Yasitha Rangana De Silva, an undergraduate of the 2016-17 intake of the Faculty of Management and Finance, University of Colombo, successfully completed his BBA Honours degree in International Business with a second-class upper division pass. He is currently reading for his Masters at the Faculty of Management and Finance at the University of Colombo and also a past finalist of the Applied Knowledge stage of ACCA. Aside from his academic qualifications, Yasitha is an accomplished professional tennis player who has represented Sri Lanka at the South Asian Games in 2016 and 19. At the 2016 South Asian Games, he secured a bronze medal while being the only student from the University of Colombo to participate in this event. He has represented Sri Lanka from 2016 to 19 at the Davis Cup International tennis tournament, being the only state university student in the history to take part in the said tournament. Having represented Sri Lanka at the Asian Games in 2018, Yasitha is also the only student in the university history to have held an international tennis rank when he was ranked 1663 in the world in 2017. Yasitha is the current national tennis champion, 2 times national doubles champion at the domestic level, and has held #1 rank in Sri Lanka for both singles and doubles. While at university, he represented Sri Lanka at the World University Games in 2017 and 19, where he captained the entire Sri Lankan contingent in 2019. Being a tennis captain of the University of Colombo, he has been instrumental in securing 4 inter-university championships, including 2 slug championships, Sri Lanka University Games. In recognition of his notable achievement, Yasitha has been awarded the most outstanding sportsman of the University of Colombo for 4 consecutive years, while being a sluicer and university colorsman from 2016 to 2019. Chancellor, Venerable Chancellor, I present to you Yasitha Rangana de Silva. May I now invite Mr. U.M.S. Vijayasinghe from the Faculty of Science, the second awardee for the Kanagaratna Prize for General Merit. Please come a little bit more to be seen. Urapola Mudalige Sahan Vijayasinghe graduates today with BSc Honours degree in Applied Statistics, showing excellence in his academic studies, sportsmanship, cultural activities, and with proven leadership. Sahan was the recipient of University Colours for cricket for 4 consecutive years, being part of the team that emerged as champions of the Inter-University Cricket Championship in 2018. In 2019, he had the honor of captaining the team and also named the best all-rounder. He also represented the cricket team in tours to India and Malaysia. He was president of the Rotaract Club in 2018 and was recognized as the best president in the district for leadership given to many award-winning projects. Sahan was a student representative to faculty board for 2 consecutive academic years. In 2018, he represented Sri Lanka at the International Student Festival in Trondheim, Norway, the largest student festival in the world. In recognition of his considerable achievements, I present the Kanagaratna Prize for General Merit 2019 to Sahan Vijayasinghe, Venerable Chancellor. Mr. M.H.M. Hisan from the University School of Colombo School of Computing. Please face the audience. Muhammad Hunais Mohammed Hisan successfully completed the Bachelor of Science Honours in Computer Science degree program at the University of Colombo School of Computing with first-class honours. His final year research was in the field of natural language processing, and his research paper has been published at an international conference. Hisan was a member of the university's men's tennis team for all the 4 years of his stay at the university, and he has captained the men's tennis team, which emerged champions at the 13th Sri Lanka University Games in 2019. He has been awarded university colours as well as Sri Lanka University Sports Association colours for his performance in tennis at the Inter-University Games. He was a part of a team representing the UCSC, which obtained many achievements in several coding competitions. Hisan has been a member of societies, actively participated in organizing events within the UCSC as well as within the university. Venerable Chancellor, I present to you Mr. M.H.M. Hisan. The next award is the DPP Samarasekara Peace Prize Award, awarded jointly to J.K.J.P. Pereira of the Faculty of Arts and K.T. Krishan from the Faculty of Science. May I request J.K.J.P. Pereira, please, to join us? He hasn't come. So we will present him in absentia, as well as K. Tarindu Krishan from the Faculty of Science. The next open award for 2019 is the Professor Tilak Hettiarachchi Award for Academic Excellence, held jointly by 3 awardees. K.G. Veeravella from the Faculty of Arts, D.H. Thanippuli Arachchi from the Faculty of Science, and W.D. Vatte Arachchi from the UCSC. Do we have any of them? Right. So I will read out the citations, although they are in absentia. The DPP Samarasekara Peace Prize, Janith Prabhashwara Pereira, completed his Bachelor of Arts degree in Conflict Resolution and Peace with second-class upper division honors. During his student days, Prabhashwara did not pay attention to studies but was outstanding as a social and youth worker, worked as a peace advocate, activist, educator, researcher, and served in range of capacities from volunteer to director at several national and international peace-building organizations. He is the director of capacity building at Citizens Youth-led movements, communication and advocacy team-led lead of the Youth Peace Panel of Sri Lanka, former National Task Force member of International Youth Alliance for Peace and ambassador to the World Institute for Peace, Nigeria. Also 2 times finalist at the United Nations Youth Delegate Program. He has represented Sri Lanka in several national and international youth conferences as a delegate, guest speaker, and a keynote. Currently, he is working as one of 2 Sri Lankan researchers at the EU-funded South Asian Research Project, amplifying leadership of local youth called ALI in peace building. He is also a visiting lecturer at several state sector, non-state sector universities and higher education institutes. For his work to foster social harmony within the university community and outside through diverse activities and in need of a courteous, considerate, kind, understanding manner, Janith Prabhashwara Pereira is awarded today with the most prestigious DPP Samarasekara Peace Prize. That is in absentia. And the second awardee for the DPP Samarasekara is K. Tharindu Krishan, Faculty of Science, who received his primary and secondary education at Ananda Sastralaya Kotte, and today he graduating with BSc Honours degree in Zoology, second class upper division. And he is currently reading for a PhD in bird ecology at the University of Alberta, Canada. He was engaged in a variety of environmental educational initiatives and the member of the Eco-Friendly Volunteers, key organizer of Colombo Yatra and the first Interfaith Youth Climate Awareness Rally and the Nature Kids program. He also volunteered for various programs carried out in Kilinochchi district, advocating reconciliation and social harmony through nature and environmental education. He is the co-organizer of the project Bleed Green of ISAC, coordinator of Base for Enthusiasts of Environmental Science, Zoology, and an active member of the Field Ornithology Group of Sri Lanka. He was a pioneering member of the outdoor camping program for freshers, as well as Mahanugayata and Animal Talk, which provided a platform for the exchange of ideas and promoted nature enthusiasm among university students. Venerable Chancellor, I present both these names, J.P. Pereira from the Faculty of Arts and K. Tharindu Krishan from the Faculty of Science in absentia. The next, Professor Tilak Hettiarachchi Award for Academic Excellence. There are 3 recipients to hold it jointly. Mr. K.G. Veeravella, Faculty of Arts in absentia. Kanishka Gananath Veeravella is a student from Kingswood College, Kandy, entered the university in 2016, securing 3rd place in the Kandy district in the advanced level GCE. He is a graduate with first-class honors from the Department of Economics, University of Colombo, specializing in banking and finance. Kanishka represented Sri Lanka in both 14-16 South Asian Economic Students Meet, conducted in Dhaka, Bangladesh in 2018 and Kathmandu, Nepal in 2020 respectively. In 2020, his research paper of mitigating greenhouse gas emission of transport through the management of traffic congestion won the prestigious Mahabub ul Haq Amartya Sen Best Research Paper Award and was the only second Sri Lankan to be thus recognized in 16 years of this history. He also secured the Best Research Paper Award under the theme Actions of Climate Change at the same conference. Kanishka has secured 2 prominent national level research grants. Firstly, Saman Kalagama Memorial Research Grant offered by the Institute of Policy Studies of Sri Lanka, and had the opportunity to conduct his proposed research project working paper under the supervision of IPS. Secondly, he won a joint research grant, Youth Research Fellowship offered by the Center for Poverty Analysis, and won the MIND Scholarship in 2018 awarded by the Munasinga Institute for Development. His research papers have been published by international and national level journals, including Journal of Business and Social Science Review, American Research and Publication Center, Washington, D.C., and the American Journal of Humanities and Social Sciences Research. He has presented his research work over 10 national international research conferences, and additionally served as president of the Economic Students Association and convener of Pravada Kavaya of the University of Colombo. In recognition of his work in and out of the university as an academic leader, influencer who dedicated for positive change, he was adjudged the most outstanding student of the Faculty of Arts. Venerable Chancellor, we present to you in absentia Mr. K.G. Veravella. The second recipient for the Tilak Hettiarachchi Award for Academic Excellence is Ms. D.H. Tanipulli Arachchi from the Faculty of Science. Dimuthu Hasanthi Tanipulli Arachchi, a student hailing from Devi Balika Vidyala, graduates today with first-class honors specializing in chemistry. She recorded the best performance in chemistry during the first year and represented Sri Lanka at the Asian Science Camp in 2017, Malaysia, conducted by Nobel laureates. She is the recipient of the Studentship for Physical Science Award 2016 C.L. De Silva Memorial Prize for Academic Excellence in Chemistry, for the H.D. Gunawardena Scholarship for the Best Performance in the third year, and gold medals for Inorganic Chemistry, Analytical Chemistry, and Overall Aggregate in Chemistry. She won the Undergraduate Thesis Award 2020 at the Inter-University Thesis Competition organized by Sri Lanka Association for the Advancement of Science. Her research findings were shared through the Journal of Photochemistry and Photobiology. Currently with university degree, she successfully completed the graduateship in chemistry offered by the Institute of Chemistry, Ceylon, with a first class. She received a fully funded PhD offer in chemistry from MIT, USA, which is currently ranked global number 1 in the QS World Rankings and Subject Rankings. Venerable Chancellor, in absentia, I present to you Ms. D.H. Tanipulli Arachchi. The third recipient for the Tilak Hettiarachchi Award for Academic Excellence is Mr. W.D. Vatte Arachchi from the School of Computing, and he is with us. If you can face the audience, I'd take great pleasure in reading out his citation. Vasura Dhananjit Vatte Arachchi completed his education at St. Peter's College, Colombo 4, selected for Bachelor of Science Honours in Computer Science degree program at the University of Colombo School of Computing in 2016. He successfully completed a degree with first-class honours and was awarded Professor V.K. Samaranayaka Award for Computer Science 2019 for the most outstanding student at UCSC, and Professor Mohan Munasinghe Award for Computer Science 2019 for the best performance in his degrees program at UCSC in this convocation. Vasura's final year research is based on human-computer interaction and has 3 international full-paper publications. He represented the University of Colombo and Sri Lanka in international level scholarships such as Huawei Seeds for the Future 2018 in China, Cornell, Maryland, and Max Planck Predoctoral Research School 2020 in Germany. Vasura gained many achievements in several coding competitions representing UCSC, and he was the main organizer of the UCSC Career Fair 2019. Furthermore, he headed the boys dancing group in many cultural events and assisted in organizing workshops, conferences, and events while being a member of society at UCSC. Venerable Chancellor, I present to you Mr. W.D. Vatte Arachchi. Venerable Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the Student of the Year, Mr. H.K.D.K. Fernando from the Faculty of Management and Finance. Please come more to the stage. Hettia Kanda Krishmal Dumindu Kumar Fernando, an undergraduate of the Faculty of Management and Finance, University of Colombo, successfully completed Bachelor of Business Administration honors in International Business degree with a first-class honors in the year 2019. In the year 2018, he was appointed Vice Captain of the University Rugby team, which became the second runners-up of the Inter-University Rugby Championship 2018. In 2019, he captained the National C Division Rugby Tournament organized by the Sri Lanka Rugby Football Union. Most notably, the team emerged as champions at the Sri Lanka University Games 2019 after 10 years under his captaincy. He was awarded University of Colombo Colours in 2016, re-awarded Colours in 3 consecutive years, 2017 to 2019, and the Sri Lanka University Sports Association SLUSA Colours 2018 and 2019. He was the president of the Amalgamated Club Sports Council of the University of Colombo in the year 2019 and led the teams representing the university in 22 sports at the 13th edition of the Sri Lanka University Games. Going beyond sports, he was the treasurer of Intra-Faculty Talent Show, Talento 2017. In addition to that, he was the Sergeant at Arms at the Rotaract Club of University of Colombo Faculty of Management and Finance. Further, he was the first winner of the Professor J.A.S.K. Jayakodi Memorial Gold Medal for the most outstanding student of the year 2019, awarded by the Faculty of Management and Finance. Venerable Chancellor, I present to you Mr. H.K.D.K. Fernando as Student of the Year from the Faculty of Management and Finance.
කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ 2019 වසරේ උපාය සැපයුම් උත්සවයේ මෙම සතිවාරය කල්තබනු ලැබූ බව ප්‍රකාශ කරමි.
கொழும்பு பல்கலைக்கழக 2019 ஆண்டுக்கான சம்பிரதாயபூர்வமான பட்டமளிப்பு வைபவத்தின் தற்போதைய அமர்வு இத்தால் பிற்போடப்படுகிறது என்பதனை நான் பிரகடனப்படுத்துகின்றேன்.
I now declare the current session of the year 2019 ceremonial graduation of the University of Colombo is adjourned.